Flash Express is an integrated e-commerce logistics provider ready to provide reliable delivery services to our kababayans. While the company is relatively young, we are proud to say that we have already expanded our reach all over the country from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, and we have also opened around 111 hubs or outlets all over the Philippines.
Our services are provided mostly is free pickup, door-to-door pickup, and CCOT. We have 365 non-stop operation every day, and also we have 24/7 professional customer service. There's a lot of function inside: batch booking, also batch printing waybill, and also you can manage your sub account inside the KA system, batch tracking and batch checking analysis.
We are fully committed to making our processes malleable so that we can improve and adjust depending on our customer requirements. By year 3, we are aiming that we would be a part of each and every household, top of mind at that. We are also planning to be a one-stop shop so that our customers can get whatever they need by just clicking Flash Express mobile application and website. In fact, we are gearing to offer other services to complement our current offering to include warehousing and fulfillment, financing services, payment facilities, and other e-commerce services.
Right now, we have our promotion, 50% off to all delivery services. I hope everyone can use it, download from Google Play Store, Apple Store, also the Huawei Store. It's just one click away, then it's easy to use, it's user-friendly, and this gives us a logistic industry a big opportunity to serve a lot of Filipinos.
and gentlemen, welcome to Fast Forward with Flash, the official digital launch of the newest and most competitive courier service in the country, Flash Express Philippines. Hold on tight and get ready to be blown away as we reveal how you can fast forward your online business with Flash Express Philippines. And now please welcome your host for today, model and actress Erica Padilla.
Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. A pleasant evening to all of you here in the studio and especially, of course, to all our viewers online. Guys, as early as now, I am inviting you together with your friends. Ang gagawin nyo lang po, please tag them and share the link because today we are feeling extra spiffy and we will be giving a lot of exciting prizes. But more importantly, we are taking this opportunity to educate those who are willing, able, and at the very least, hopeful na magkaroon po ng sariling online selling business. So this program is definitely designed to inspire you guys na magsimula na po ng inyong online na negosyo. So we have invited a lot, actually, some of our favorite online sellers to give us tips. Paano nga ba magsisimula? At para naman po sa mga nagsimula na, paano pa natin to pwedeng i-level up? And I tell you, this is going to be a lot of fun. It will be educational. Lahat po ito para po matulungan kayo. So again, iniimbitahan ko po kayo, tawagin na po ninyo inyong mga kapamilya, mga kaibigan. This live program is for everyone. Ayan. So alright, let's get the ball rolling to officially welcome all of you here, all the way from Thailand, no less than the Flash Express Philippines shareholder. A big round of applause for Mr. Komsan Lee.
สวัสดีครับชาวฟิลิปปินส์ทุกท่านมาบูไฮฟิลิปปินส์ทุกท่านครับนับเป็นเกียรติและความภาคภูมิใจอย่างยิ่งที่ในวันนี้ Flash Express ได้เปิดตัวอย่างเป็นทางการในประเทศที่มีศักยภาพและมีความสามารถในการแข่งขันด้านอุตสาหกรรมอีคอมเมิร์ซสูงที่สุดแห่งหนึ่งในภูมิภาคเอเชียตะวันออกเฉียงใต้นั่นคือประเทศฟิลิปปินส์ครับฟิลิปปินส์เป็นประเทศที่พวกเรามีความตั้งใจลงทุนและสร้างธุรกิจให้เกิดขึ้นผมต้องขอบคุณผู้ร่วมลงทุนชาวฟิลิปปินส์ของเราที่เชื่อมั่นและผลักดันให้ Flash Express ได้มีโอกาสเข้ามาส่งมอบการให้บริการให้แก่พี่น้องชาวฟิลิปปินส์และยังช่วยพัฒนาอุตสาหกรรมด้านการขนส่งและโลจิสติกส์ในฟิลิปปินส์อีกด้วยและในวันนี้พวกเราขอเฉลิมฉลองให้กับอีกก้าวที่สำคัญด้วยการเริ่มต้นดำเนินธุรกิจและเปิดโอกาสให้พี่น้องชาวฟิลิปปินส์ได้เข้ามาร่วมงานกับเราพร้อมทั้งเป็นส่วนสำคัญให้ชาวฟิลิปปินส์ได้เข้าถึงบริการของเราผมขอขอบคุณหน่วยงานภาครัฐและตัวแทนทุกท่านที่สนับสนุนพวกเราเป็นอย่างดีมาโดยตลอดเราขอสัญญาว่าจะส่งมอบบริการด้านโลจิสติกส์และผลักดันธุรกิจอีคอมเมิร์ซให้เติบโตยิ่งขึ้นและหวังเป็นอย่างยิ่งว่าเราจะมีส่วนช่วยกระตุ้นเศรษฐกิจและส่งเสริมอัตราการจ้างงานในฟิลิปปินส์ให้เพิ่มสูงขึ้นขณะเดียวกันเราก็มุ่งมั่นในการดำเนินธุรกิจตามคำมั่นสัญญาที่มีให้แก่ลูกค้าของเราเช่นกันขอบคุณเพื่อนๆสื่อทุกท่านที่มาร่วมงานที่สำคัญของบริษัทเราพวกเราขอร่วมเป็นส่วนหนึ่งในภารกิจสร้างความโปร่งใสในชาติเพราะพวกเราถือเรื่องความซื่อสัตย์โปร่งใสในธุรกิจเป็นเรื่องสำคัญเพื่อที่จะเป็นบริษัทขนส่งที่มีส่วนสำคัญในการขับเคลื่อนเศรษฐกิจในฟิลิปปินส์เราจะเติบโตไปพร้อมกันมาร่วมกันสร้างธุรกิจกับแฟลชกันครับขอบคุณมากครับMaraming salamat po.
Maraming salamat din po, Mr. Komsan Lee. And next up, we are very pleased to introduce a very special guest representative from the government. We have a couple both equally looking forward to the impact and significant contribution of the newest courier service in the country, and that is Flash Express. Let's start off with the Secretary for Department of Trade and Industry, Honorable Ramon Lopez, represented by Undersecretary for Consumer and Protection Group, Attorney Ruth Castelo.
To Flash Express Philippines, headed by Mr. Tony Luo and John de Guzman Tarampi, to our media friends, and to everyone joining the grand launch and media press conference of Flash Express. Good day to all of you from the Department of Trade and Industry. We are very happy to learn that we are welcoming yet another courier and logistics company in the country, especially now that our economy is slowly bouncing back because of the COVID-19 pandemic. We all know that a large number of businesses had to shut down, but as Filipinos, of course, we always bounce back. We did not rely on the negative effects of the pandemic, and as a matter of fact, we have recorded a relevant increase in the online business category for the past year, 2020. I believe that Flash Express will be of great help to our Filipino MSMEs who need logistics partners that can fulfill their businesses and to improve the quality of logistics service industry as a whole in the Philippines. You are a very welcome addition to the logistics service industry. Thank you very much, and we wish Flash Express Philippines a successful business venture.
Undersecretary Attorney Ruth Castelo, maraming salamat po. And our dearest friends, it is time, and we are very proud to present to you, ladies and gentlemen, Flash Express Philippines.
Flash Express Philippines started planting the seeds in August 2021, driven by these four main services: fast delivery and free door-to-door pickup, low COD rate, 365 days delivery operations and no holidays, 24/7 customer service. Despite the huge impact of the pandemic, Flash Express Philippines started from a group of 800 who worked tirelessly around the clock, making sure to lay the foundation to become the most reliable, fastest, and safest courier service in the country. We started with one hub in Laguna, with 15 serviceable areas in the National Capital Region: Caloocan, Las Piñas, Makati, Malabon, Mandaluyong, Manila, Muntinlupa, Navotas, Parañaque, Pasay, Pateros, Quezon City, San Juan, Taguig, and Valenzuela. In September, we have expanded to 24 provinces in Luzon: Albay, Aurora, Bataan, Batangas, Bulacan, Cagayan, Camarines Norte, Camarines Sur, Cavite, Ilocos Sur, Isabela, Kalinga, La Union, Laguna, Nueva Ecija, Nueva Vizcaya, Oriental Mindoro, Pampanga, Pangasinan, Quezon, Rizal, Sorsogon, Tarlac, and Zambales. In the same month, we have exponentially grown to 3,000 employees strong and counting. And we have partnered with the e-commerce giants in the Philippines. In October, Flash Express Philippines is now efficiently serving 128 municipalities nationwide, checking out an average of 5,000 deliveries every single day. All these in just 3 months of operations. We hit the ground running, and there is no slowing down. And by the end of 2021, Flash Express Philippines aims to increase our workforce to approximately 10,000. We set our target to serve Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao with over 300 hub centers. Flash Express Philippines aims to improve the logistics business industry in the Philippines with Flash Home to complement our Flash Express service and provide world-class quality services for all Filipinos and relevantly help in the country's business growth, economic boost, and increase in employment rate. We are living up to our commitment so we can live up to the promise we made to you. And together, let's forward your business in a flash.
you go. Kaya naman po masigabong palakpakan para sa Flash Express Philippines. Talaga namang napaka-exciting po. Let's get started by downloading your Flash app right now. That's the very first thing you should do. And here's a very quick video to learn more about the services through the Flash Express Philippines phone app and website.
Welcome to the Flash Express app. Here are 6 easy steps to book in a flash. Press the booking button. Fill orders and notify the courier. Fill in the address and save so you can simply press the address book icon next time. Fill your consignee information. Select destination location of parcel. Confirm by pressing the submit button. Fill out your pickup location and wait for your driver to arrive. Download your Flash Express app now and start booking in a flash. Manage your online business through Flash Express Philippines key account system. Go to www.flashexpress.ph. Click Our Service. Select B2B. Place orders and print waybills by batch. Call a courier for pickup. Manage sender, consignee, and pickup addresses. Track shipments, account billing, and COD to receive. Manage sub-accounts for different members of the team. Who knew business could be this easy and hassle-free? Hashtag forward your business in a flash. Head over to www.flashexpress.ph and learn more about Flash Express Philippines key account system.
There you have it, and true to its name, these platforms are quick and easy to navigate. And as mentioned in the video earlier, the team of Flash Express Philippines, despite starting the groundwork barely 3 months to date, 3 buwan lamang po, they have been extremely busy. And in addition to the long list of accomplishments in those few months, they have also worked an integral part of their marketing by identifying their very first Philippines brand ambassador. And as a result, you will be seeing for the first time the official TVC of Flash Express Philippines.
Wala si Batman.
Bahala na si Batman.
Bahala na si Batman.
Pick-up and deliveries. Si Batman pa rin.
Psst. Free pickups? Bahala na si Flash dyan. "24/7 customer service? Bahala na si Flash dyan. Deliveries kahit holidays? Bahala na si Flash dyan.
Pa-pick up po. Ikaw na naman. Bahala na si Flash dyan.
Boost sa online business success? Bahala na si Flash dyan.
And there you have it, proudly patronizing and waving the flag of Flash Express Philippines, Mr. Robbie Domingo. And we have live correspondents on the field. Our OOH featuring our ambassador are up in different locations in the city. Flash Express Philippines billboards featuring Robbie Domingo are now up. And let me tell you, you will find them first in Urban Deca Tower in EDSA Mandaluyong. We also have one in Philippine Red Cross in EDSA. Also in Unicia Wall in EDSA Pasay. There's one as well in Mega Q in Ermin Garcia, EDSA Quezon City. And also in Chinatown in Binondo. Kaya naman, makikita nyo po ang makikita nyo po ang mukha ni Robbie. I'm sorry. Direk, ano po yan? Oh my gosh! We have a flash delivery, ladies and gentlemen, live in the flesh. Here is Mr. Robbie Domingo! The very first Filipino ambassador of Flash Express Philippines is here with us, gracing our studio of his presence. We are so excited. Akala ko kung ano nang nangyayari, but not only will we see him on billboards, but he is here, gracing our event as we launch Flash Express Philippines to the public. Magandang gabi!
Magandang gabi, Erica! And to all of our viewers right now, hello sa lahat ng mga ka-flash natin dyan. I can see actually lots of familiar names and faces in our comment section. Please let me know where you're from and what your name is para mabati namin kayo. Like for example, we've got Mariame Segales Panal, Josephine Bascones, and Robert Santamaria. Maraming salamat for joining in the fun.
Akala namin, when we were running down the billboards where you have your face on, dun ka lang namin makikita. But here you are in the flesh, gracing this event. Maraming salamat.
No, maraming salamat. The honor and privilege is mine. Thank you to all the people right here.
And this is another flash question.
What is that?
Agad para sa'yo, Robbie.
Okay.
We are really very excited to know because a lot of exciting things are in store for us, brought to us, of course, by Flash Express Philippines. And you are the very first face of Flash Express Philippines. How does it feel?
I think happiness is an understatement. I feel all sorts of kilig, but honestly, I am so honored to be part of the country's fastest growing courier and logistics company. And I heard the big plans of Flash for the Philippines. I'm so excited to be part of this one and super looking forward to the growing and being successful together with Flash.
You know what? Sinabi mo, it's very exciting. It's very thrilling.
It is.
To be part of the Flash Express family. But of course, for our viewers, the very first thing that they saw that was really very entertaining and exciting was the TVC of Flash Express Philippines. So tell us, how was it shooting that TVC together with the rest of the Flash team?
So I looked at the storyboard. Sabi nila, si Batman kasama ni Robbie. Okay? Dapat ganun eh.
Witty yun.
Very witty. It was funny. Sobrang saya. I got to see familiar names and faces doon sa shoot na yon. And also, what happened was, kahit na sobrang nakakatawa siya, we are serious about what we do right now. And we are serious about our mission, vision, our commitment to be with you, for you, whatever happens.
Well, congratulations,
Thank
Rob.
you.
Cheers to an exciting endeavor for you. Another milestone for you, my friend. But for right now, I will need your help. Because ngayon pong gabi, this is for all our future clients out there. Everyone, to the consumers. Para po sa inyo to. Yung binibida kong prices, kanina, ipapamigay na natin, Robbie.
Right now.
Right now.
Okay.
So, bago po ang lahat, like what I've told you earlier, please download the Flash Express app to be eligible to receive the prizes. And also, do check out our official social media sites. Isa-isahin ko lang po. For Facebook, that's Flash Express Phils. For Instagram, that's flashexpress.ph. For YouTube, Flash Express Philippines. And for Twitter and TikTok, Flash Express PH.
See, we're everywhere.
We are everywhere.
That's true. And right now that you have your Flash Express app already, let's get this started. My question is, Erica, game ka na ba?
Game na ako!
Game na!
All right, we're doing this! Game 1 is entitled Tag a Friend. You know this. You know how to tag a friend. Lagi ka na sa social media. You know how to tag a friend. And I'm sure
As a friend, yes.
Ayan.
Okay.
Gusto mong simulan yan, ha?
Okay, as a friend, let's tag a friend.
Ayon.
Okay.
But sigurado ako mga viewers natin, marunong po kayong mag-tag ng friends. And
Yes.
that's what you will do. We will be giving away Flash Express Philippines vouchers worth 500 pesos per winner. Inuulit ko po, kailangan nakapag-download po kayo ng Flash Express app para maipadala po namin sa inyo yung mapapanalunan ninyo. And also, you can only win once per game segment. So, kung nanalo ka na sa segment na ito, pwede ka ulit sumali sa next game.
Yes, give a chance. Give that chance to others.
Oo. So, send in your thumbs up, guys.
Can we see?
Can we see your thumbs up?
Thumbs up
there
everywhere.
There you go.
Even
there
here in the studio, people are doing this. Good job. Okay, si Mirna Moldes to J. Tiong Ko to Rizalyn Maurilio, maraming salamat sa inyo. Okay, for our first game, just like what you mentioned a while ago, first 30 viewers to tag 10 friends to this link will win the vouchers. Go!
And you have 1 minute.
You got 1 minute to do this one. Come on.
Diyos ko, madali lang yan eh. At ganito, yung 1 minute.
Sampo, madali lang yan.
Do it in a flash.
Can you give me 10 names?
10 names
right off the bat.
Robbie, Alan, Jeff, Peter. Puro lalaki. Ayan, Zay.
Okay.
Oh, nakaka-pressure naman to.
But that's okay. You got 1 minute to do that.
Baby, Susan, Junior.
Okay.
Oh.
We're
Lahat
those
kayo,
few people.
sigurado ako may baby at junior kayong kamag-anak.
And a boy and a girly.
Oo, na pwede
in a
niyong
family.
itag.
Totoo yan.
Diba?
Oo. Well, if you did that one, 500 pesos.
Right away.
Ganun lang kadali yung first game natin. Again, just tag 10 of your friends and you'll be doing them a big favor by sharing this unique opportunity.
And we will be verifying the winners on this live chat thread and announcing them later on our social media platforms. Kaya kailangan tutok po kayo hanggang sa dulo. That's why, congratulations po sa lahat ng mananalo mamaya. And now, I think we're ready for a more serious part of our program.
Yep. For this segment, may mga nanalo kanina pero sa susunod, sigurado lahat panalo. Kasi we'll be learning a lot coming from our guest speaker.
And for our first one, a visionary serial entrepreneur, an investor and business strategic consultant with a wealth of skills gained in the diversified sector. A certified last-star trainer, accredited service provider, and has been one of the top seller merchant of one of the biggest e-commerce businesses here in the Philippines. Currently undertaking investments in pandemic-proof digital ventures such as e-commerce, e-learning, e-health, e-media, liquidation, virtual 3D platforms, IT and software developments, including NFT, crypto, and the blockchain technology, among others.
And the list goes on.
And the list goes on.
In other words, ikaw na.
Oh, ikaw na lahat.
Ikaw na, ang galing-galing mo.
But you know what? This person is doing this alongside being a wife and a proud mother to her baby, Mace. Please meet MJ Gaan, an awarded outstanding young lady entrepreneur.
Hi, MJ.
Hi.
Hello. We are so happy.
Wow, you got a plethora of titles.
Oh my gosh.
Para sa
It's
pangalan
a
mo.
list.
I know. Pero I'm sure we're gonna be learning a lot from you. So MJ, please, take it away.
Thank you so much. And I'm so very excited with this topic I'm going to share with everybody. Thank you so much, everyone, for having this opportunity to also share with you all my experiences in the business, especially during the pandemic season and up to this day. Okay, so everyone, the title of my presentation right now is about innovative ways of how to jumpstart and sustain a certain pandemic-proof business. So I believe naman, lahat naman dito ay gusto magsimula ng kanilang negosyo or sa may mga existing businesses na for sure, they wanted to also strive more and to continue sustain these businesses as well. So with my hashtag right now, we call it Venture with MJ. Come along with me and join this journey that I had since the start of doing business of my own. Of course, along with my partners as well. All right. Let me head on to the next slide. So again, once again, medyo mahaba na yung presentation about myself, the intro about me, and I'm so very ecstatic to also share with you on the little light side about myself naman. Since many of my friends and business associates knew me as an entrepreneur and a business strategist and a speaker, but on the little side also, I'm actually a co-breadwinner since 19 years old. So medyo mahaba na rin talaga yung experience ko in the business. I've failed so much already in the entrepreneurial experience. I've been actually doing a lot of businesses, name it, all types of businesses. Since 19 years old, I've been doing sideline retailing while I'm actually studying. During my elementary days pa, even high school, and during even my college, until I already graduated on master's degree. And it's been a fulfillment to me na kumikita on the side while I'm doing my main business and while I'm also doing my study. So it's really a fulfillment. It's a sense of not really depending to anybody, not even depending to your parents, but instead you're the one who actually share and help with your family, with your parents. Now, especially that right now I have my little family already, it's even much more fulfillment for me. So I'm also very passionate when it comes to speaking, like I am with you right now. So I'm very grateful for Flash Express to invite me over and become one of their featured speakers. I'm also passionate in consulting and training. So these are one of those primary services that I also have with the business I have right now. And I also have those interests on the other side naman pagdating sa mga adventurous activities. So to name a few, activities on water and land such as scuba diving, hiking, and hopefully I'd be able to experience the skydiving also. So I'm also, just like the normal and the rest of you here, loves to eat. So kaya hindi na maiwasan na medyo lumalaki tayo, no, during this pandemic seasons, especially na work from home na tayo lahat ngayon or karamihan sa atin i-work from home. I also love to doing road trips with my family and friends and just really chilling by the beach and by the pool out of town with my family, with my loved ones. So there. So, and also, of course, I'm doing everything I am right now because I'm also an inspired wife to my husband and, of course, an inspired mother to our little 1-year-old baby Maze. So there. So that's about me on personal level outside what I'm doing on the business perspective. Okay. I'll show you also some of the things I would like to share with you right now, the agenda. So we have here about my journey or about the journey in the business. I would also discuss about the business challenges majority of the business has gone through or had gone through rather during the pandemic season, even up to this point. And with that said, what are the solutions or the opportunities that we could, or I could probably share with you. So this is more of the tips to survive business during the pandemic. I'll also be sharing with you the channels that we could maximize these opportunities. So ito, masishare ko sa inyo ano yung mga platforms, ano yung mga opportunities, of course, along with Flash Express that we could utilize and maximize to the extent that we can grow, start, and sustain the business that we are going to undertake. And stay tuned on my presentation because at the end of it, I'm going to have some giveaways for you. And it's very, very basic lang ating mechanics, but I wanted you to participate as well. Kayo ng mga audience natin ngayon, all you have to do is just really participate. So hang on there right now. Just listen to my presentation and write down some keynotes if you wanted or some takeaways if you want so that you have something to share with us later on. And malay mo, kayo ang manalo ng ating giveaways right now. Okay, so let me jump up straight about the journey muna So I'll make it little background lang of how I started the online business or especially right now with the businesses I'm engaged with dahil medyo baka na-overwhelm kayo about the industries I am engaged right now. I really actually started as mentioned about myself on my previous slides. I really started at a young age. It's not a typical rags to riches journey. In fact, it's so what happened was I grew up with my grandparents and I actually grew up with, somehow really meron ng comfortable life. But it only ended for a few years. So it's more likely like riches to rags. Okay, so ang nangyari nun, I've experienced the comfort in life, but a few years back, after those, syempre, tumatanda mga grandparents ko, and this is the thing that I would like to also share with everybody. If you don't really have knowledge on financial literacy, that would really end up you too soon in the business. That's why this kind of events, if there are speakers who would like to share their journey, like myself, try to really grasp it, and malay mo, it would really help you towards your entrepreneurial experience. So there you go. I started, if you would see the picture here, that was me almost 12 years ago. And medyo mapayat ako dito. Actually, hindi medyo, pero I think super payat talaga. And this was during my OJT time. And I was presenting to a big corporation about this project. And I've gone through really a lot of stress and pressures. This thesis would be somewhat a gauge in myself and my partners kasi we are actually 3 in this project. And luckily, after all the stresses, the late nights, the sacrifices, we won as the best thesis in this project. So it was actually really a fulfillment on our end also. So with that, it even gave me a glimpse of what it is to be outside the world, outside college, outside the journey towards having your own already. So kasi dito I was able to speak with the executives, the managers, and also I actually remember that the project that we had here was an online bidding. So it all really started about online. So we would like to create a website that would be a bidding website for this company. And then a few years after, when I already graduated from an IT course, because by profession I'm an IT course, but I still had to work with IT field about 2 years. But after that, I already had shift into different kinds of business industries. But I worked as employee for 5 years muna, right before I jumped off full-time with the business that I am in right now. So I only started online business about 2017. So that was about, I think, 4 years or so. And little did I know, I really don't really have idea about starting on an e-commerce marketplace because the platform that I've engaged with when I started was fairly new. So basically, ngayon medyo alam na natin kung sino yung mga giant industry in the e-commerce marketplace right now. I won't mention any e-commerce, but you know kung anong mga companies to. So I started with little idea, but prior to that, I've already been doing online selling, but it's the manual thing. When I say manual thing, these are like, if you know yung mga, you just post like an FB marketplace, yung mga buy and sell online lang, yung ganon. Pero payment-wise, delivery-wise, wala pang integrated na ganon. Okay, so logistics-wise, I'll be the one to go to the nearest logistics so I could drop off the item and have it delivered, or I have to do meet with the customer. So that's how I started. Sobrang liit pa. I remember I started with just one product and I only had that one person with me in the photo here. That's why I included this. His name is Jerry and he's been with me since the very beginning. So nagsimula kami ng walang idea how to start off with online business with an integrated logistics already, platform and all that stuff. Little did we know na yung mga ginagawa pala namin would bring out so much fun and so much excitement. You know why? It's because during this time, the isa lang product namin, 6 months after, we had already our second product. And after that, the business grew so fast. So a year after, we even had more products with us. So with one product, we now have multiple products with multiple brands and multiple stores. So, and these are some of the after photos I have here sharing with you. So from one employee before that has been with me as a pioneer person or as a pioneer staff, we had this, this was just last month or 3 weeks ago. So ngayon, sobrang diverse na masyado yung aming online business. We're actually doing already liquidation. Where we purchase liquidated stocks also. And we have resellers who are actually buying these items from us. Okay, so, and at the same time, because when we started with one product, now we have multiple products already. So we're selling a lot of stocks. We have over thousands of products and multiple of platforms already, which later on, I'm going to share that with you. So with one person only, as you can see here on the photo below, right side, somewhat, these are the team that I had already built during the entire time that I started with my online. And take note, by the way, this had happened prior to the pandemic, last year lang. So nagkaroon kami ng year opening namin because every year since 2017, we're doing actually, we call it year-ender, year opening. But this time, we did a year opening. Pero yun nga lang, unfortunately, only a month after, biglang nagkaroon ng lockdown. So we're now, every one on my team right now is doing work from home. And that's actually the privilege and that's the fortunate thing that we can do with the online business. At the comfort of our homes, we can already start a business that we can actually tell na possible or posible. Okay, so I would like to share more about this as I go with my presentation. But one more slide to talk about what happened next after my experiences. So later on, I became a serial entrepreneur. The reason why is because I was able to build a holdings company with my partner. So me and my husband have invested and partnered with our, I call it a mentor. He's actually a business partner of mine. And this has been like a long time plan already because I wanted to really diverse my portfolio. So this time, as I speak to you right now, with only starting it as an online business, we now have multiple businesses already. So naming, but majority of these businesses are really into digital ventures. So kaya kanina na-mention kung ano yung mga digital ventures that we have, from e-commerce to e-health to esports to name it, all majority of the ventures are really online because that's where we are at right now. And that's where we have to transition our businesses from traditional to online businesses. So I became an investor because right now we've been investing on a lot of different businesses right now, particularly with crypto and other businesses that we see very, very potential at this stage, or as at this stage, I should say. So I became also a business strategist. So I'm actually one of the consultants of a government body right now. It's actually a private firm, but it's controlled by government agent by the government. So I became their business strategist or consultant. So I'm helping them create a program or a project that would be sustainable for their CSR or sustainable for the community that we are targeting with. Okay, so I've also became now a speaker. Although prior to this, I've been really doing speaking engagements. I'm fond of speaking. I'm fond of sharing. Hindi ako madamot sa kung ano yung mga naranasan ko. Ano yung mga pwede kong ma-share. At malay mo, pwedeng matutunan ito ng iba or pwedeng maging guidelines or maging, stepping stone ito ng iba na mas ma-inspired, mas ma-motivate to start off their business or continue with their existing businesses. So there. So one of the latest speaking engagement I had prior to the pandemic was I actually spoke with 3,000 of seafarers. So this was in Mall of Asia, I believe, or I should say in I forgot where the venue is this, but my topic is all about BBB. So best bets business. So ano yung top 20 businesses na pwedeng pumatok sa larangan ng sa industriya ngayon or sa current situation natin ngayon. And this was during the pandemic. So I gave a glimpse sa mga 3,000 seafarers natin dito kung ano yung mga businesses na pwede nilang simulan. So yun yung mga I'm very, very passionate on sharing what are those na pwede nilang bigyan ng attention dahil habang sa ibang bansa sila, yung pamilya nila dito, they can become, this could give really a good source of income and revenue generating for them. So this is one of my last physical speaking engagement prior to the pandemic. And everything after this was all online. Just like right now, we're all online. Okay, so we have the guests in here. So I've made some few appearances on TV and on radio and television just because of the businesses I'm engaged with right now. And of course, paying it forward through charitable works because of everything that had happened to me. So hopefully with this experiences, I'm able to give you a glimpse of what could possibly happen to you if you start something right now. Really take a leap, really take a chance na, you would never know that until you try. And with that, so I would like to proceed with the presentation of what's the current business challenge ba ngayon, especially during the time of pandemic. Nung nagsimula ng lockdown, I should say. So if you will see the graph right now here, on the left side, we have about 0 to 160,000 plus. The lighter pink, and this shows the businesses that temporarily closed and the businesses that had permanently closed. Okay, so we have here the pink one, dark one. It shows here yung mga temporary business from May up to September of last year na nag-temporary close. But hindi mo akalain na yung mga nag-temporary close, naging permanently close na since then. So we have about 660,000. So imagine, ilan yung mga naapektuhan talaga ng pandemic. Why is it? Why is it? Do you think they were affected? Maybe they didn't had the opportunity to take a look at their business model. They didn't have the time to innovate. They didn't have a chance to pivot about the next plan. So with that, I'll show you a sample here, like Toys R Us, where they actually filed in the U.S. a bankruptcy. So because of the debt and the competitors with the online platform. So as we all know, Amazon is one of the known e-commerce platform globally. So because of that, hindi nakasunod si Toys R Us and they have to file for bankruptcy. So that means they have to close their US branches. And ano yung pwede nating solutions and what are the opportunities that we have here despite of this problem or despite of these challenges? So I have here 6 tips that I would like to share with you. So very quick lang. Number 1, we need to know when to do innovation, or we have to know how to do investing in innovation. And there's so much that you would know how to start or when to start. Every day you would probably give a time to your business, much as well. Give time to know what are the things that you could try to change, what are the things that you could try to innovate. Make sure that you are actually doing the study. Okay? We also have here changing the business model. As soon as you were able to change, as soon as you're able to innovate, so this is where you talk with your team, talk about your core group. This might be the plan, or this might be the next step already that we have to change our business model. Kasi ako nung nagsimula ako, last year, one of the things that we've innovated talaga is the business model on what are the products we could sell fast. So one of the things na talagang lumakas din sa amin last year was selling alcohols. And this is really tremendously in one day we're able to make less than 2 million pesos online selling. So we've been doing online selling pero you have to go with the trend. So change business model, check for an innovation, what are the things na in need in the market right now, then go for that. And if it's necessary, if you think that this would be for a long term or would be something that you can take as another next step for your brand, you can do rebranding. So this is very normal na ngayon that companies, brands are rebranding for the sake of continuing the businesses. Okay? And the fourth one is online. So katulad ng ginagawa natin ngayon, I'm already showing to you that the way to go is online. The way to go is digital. So that's the reason why if given the opportunity that you wanted to start your online business, go digital, go something that your audience, your market, your captured market would be for online. Okay, so Flash Express is here to be of help to you on that because one of the things that we need to also consider it to survive in the pandemic is to respond the demands and logistics. Okay, so considering that we're doing already online business, especially with the e-commerce, buying and selling online, we have to make sure that we have a reliable partner in fulfillment, in logistics. So I'm going to show you what are their featured highlight to offer later on. And this is something that I'm very, very excited because I myself, with our company and with our ventures, we can tie up with them. And that's what we're working behind the scene. Okay? And last but not the least, collaboration and partnerships. And this is the number one that we have to consider as well. As we go forward with the business, regardless it's pandemic or not pandemic, collaborations and partnership will get you a long way. Why? Because when I started it my own. But as I go through with the businesses that I'm engaged with right now, I wouldn't be able to present to you right now what I've presented if not because of my partners, if not because of the collaborations, if not because of the integrations, if not because of all of those ideas that you can actually garner or you can actually get from these people who have been in the business already, or the people that you have looked up to, or the people that has an idea and you can partner with, and you can use that to your advantage. Okay, so these are the ways, one of the few slides, almost second to the last one na itong slide that I would like to share with you. What are the innovative ways that you could start with your business to make it sure that it would be a pandemic-proof business? Or ito yung question as to, MJ, ano kaya yung mga pwede ko masimulan na ngayon? Or ano kaya yung pwede mong mabigay sa amin ngayon to help us out to start our online business? Or if we have online business already, could you suggest more that we could do so we can make sure that our business online would grow pa, or we would be able to sustain this? Yes, there is an answer to that, because let me share with you, we have here Warehouse Club PH, BDI, or Business Diversified Intelligence, in partnership with Flash Express. So what it is here, very quick, in a glance, what is Warehouse Club PH? This is actually our platform. This is one of my ventures I'm very, very passionate about, because when I started online business, again, I started with just one product until it grew so fast, from one product to multiple products to multiple stores, and now multiple platforms. So this is Warehouse Club PH, is an omni-channel distribution wherein we help brands partner, like at the same time, manufacturers, importers, brand owners, distributors who would like to sell their product across different platforms. So if you're doing already live selling, we also have live selling platform here. We could also help you with your local e-commerce, dropship, affiliate marketing, name it. We have everything on mobile and on desktop. We have this platform where you can sell across different channels with over 55 million mileage of reach. So imagine mo, magagamit mo yung captured market that we have already on this platform by putting in or listing in your products on our channel. So how to get to know, be part of this? Basically, you'll just have to reach out on me after this presentation. But this wouldn't be possible without the partnership of Flash Express, because Flash Express is actually an exciting workaround partnership engagement is on its way with us, wherein we're tapping in Flash Express to become one of our reliable logistics courier partner or the fulfillment with us. So with Flash Express, we have here 365 days holiday free delivery service with free door-to-door pickup and 24/7 customer service. So imagine that. And last but not the least, of course, if you want to also know how to start up your dropshipping agency where you don't need to have products, we cater all that for you. We have this offer as well. Okay, so there you go. I have here some giveaways. All you have to do is, for you to get all these prizes, we have 5 prizes that we offer you from all of this, from health and wellness to electronics to food, donuts, and perfume. Yeah, just put in on the comment section here what are some few key takeaways that you have learned from this very, very quick presentation. I hope you have learned something, at least for this very short time for me to present to you. And just put in kahit ilan pang comments yan or ilan pang sagot yan. We will cater all of those and select the winning 5 answers. So kung sino man naman nanalo doon, you'll hear from our team from Flash Express, and you'll get each one of these prizes. Okay? So for those who would like to get in touch with me, before I end, I would like to end this with the usual or my very, very favorite quote, telling everyone that really the best way to predict the future is to create it. So yes, nobody is actually responsible to your life, but it's only you. So you have your partners, your collaborators, your business captured market clients, suppliers, vendors, but it's you who can really make your future. So the only way to predict that is to create it right now. So take that leap, get that opportunity to jump off your starting business online and sustain that. If you want to stay connected with me, you have here my social media account handles, Facebook and Instagram, or my email, mjgan@gmail.com. And I'm very, very glad, very, very open to share everything that I can just for you to jump off an online business or for us to become a partner. So venture with me, MJ Gaan. Thank you so much.
That was something.
That was really something.
That was really everything actually.
Siyempre, maraming salamat, Miss MJ Gaan. It's not only for sharing your expertise, but also, of course, for being very inspiring.
That's true. And I love the quote. In order to predict the future, you have to create it and you can fulfill it together with Flash Express.
Totoo naman. Kaya naman, what are you guys waiting for? Download your Flash Express app to be able to receive your prizes and make your dreams come true.
Gusto ko yung lemongrass. Pwede ba sumali? I
Try
think we
mo.
can.
Kasi kailangan nagtatype ka na
Lemongrass
ngayon
eh.
sa comment section nandito kayo.
Yun nga eh. Pero speaking of the comment section, we got lots of people. Grabe yung mga komento nila. Like for example, we got Kiko. Sabi na, pa-shoutout po kay John Jude Gadiano. Napakasipag ng Flash Express rider niyo.
Oh.
Oba, special shoutout.
Special mention pa yan,
Nice.
ha?
And another one coming from J. Tiong Ko. Shoutout po, City, Davao Oriental, and Angie Matias sa Flash Express. Legit na safe ang mga parcel. Mababait pa ang mga staff, very accommodating, budget-friendly, then safe to use ang app.
O, di ba?
The bosses are
Testimony
smiling right
agad
now.
yan, ha?
I know.
Talagang real-time testimony, but this time, this part is for you. We are moving on to our next game, and we will be flashing several incomplete words on the screen, and all you have to do is complete the phrase and send your answers on the thread. Napakadali lang. Napakadali. Because we have been using these phrases and hashtags since the start of our program. Simulan na natin.
Okay.
Let's
I want
do
to
this.
play this game. Complete this phrase, no? Okay, complete the phrase right now in order to win awesome prizes. Are you ready? Let's have this word right now.
There you go. Hashtag. Ano kaya to? Ano kaya? Isipin natin, ano kaya ito, guys?
Clue.
Clue.
Fastest growing courier logistics company in the Philippines.
And you have 10 seconds. Go!
Come on. Another clue.
Another clue.
This is the only thing that you need right now.
Another clue.
Another clue.
Ang brand ambassador nito si Robbie Domingo.
Talaga?
Grabe!
Okay.
Nakaka naman.
Of course, ang tamang sagot ay...
Flash Express Philippines!
There we go! Congratulations!
You know what? You just have to keep on answering. Tuloy-tuloy lang kasi we want everyone to, a lot of you guys to win. Baka ikaw yung manalo. Sige lang, pasok lang.
Free
pasok
vouchers,
lang.
no?
Oo.
And a while ago, let me just say this. One of our bosses mentioned, for Flash Express, merong mga 50% promos. Meron pang isa na nagulat kami lahat.
90%!
90% promo? Can you believe that one?
And at this point, namimigay pa sila ng 500 peso voucher.
Parang ngayon, mamigay pa tayo.
Mamigay pa tayo.
Oh, on to our next hashtag where 15 of you guys will be getting 500 peso worth of Flash Express Philippines vouchers. And the word right now is this one.
Ano kaya to?
We'll give you 10 seconds to answer. Come on, you guys. Answer. Go.
Nako, dapat flash fingers din kayo dyan. Type away, put in your entry. You might be the winner of 500 peso voucher. Ganon kadali.
Ganun lang kadali. And in a flash, ang sagot natin ay...
Forward your business in a flash.
Forward your business in a flash. Always.
There you go.
Woo!
So again, advance congratulations po sa lahat ng ating mananalo. Please expect a message through your FB Messenger. So, I think at this point, gagawin natin lahat panalo, Robbie.
Panalo ulit. Okay, of course, kasi lalong-lalo na ako.
Bakit ikaw?
Because, saludo ko sa next speaker natin
Yes.
as an actress, as a model, and also as an entrepreneur. See,
Right.
I'm a rattle right now kasi sobrang na-excite ako for our next guest speaker who will be sharing some thoughtful tips on how to be a successful entrepreneur in this day and age of online connectivity. Please welcome actress, model, host, and online entrepreneur, the one and only Miss Aubrey Miles. Hi, Miss Aubrey.
Hi, Miss Aubrey.
Hello.
Hello. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Absolutely. Clear, crystal clear.
Hello, I'm just making sure. Hello, good evening to everyone who's watching right now. I shared this to my Facebook to all my friends and everyone's watching. Hello.
Miss Aubrey, we are very, very excited to hear what you have in store for us for tonight.
I have my pen and paper right there, so I'm sure I'll be learning a lot from you. So, Miss Aubrey, please take it away.
Thank you. Thank you, Robbie. Thank you, Erica. Hello, everyone. Yes, I've been doing online talk about fitness, about planting, and about my pawn shop. So I love this talk, and I'm very excited to share to you guys a very easy, actually, not tip, but my journey as a actress, a mom, a businesswoman, and an online parang ang nakakatuwa para nag-back to basics ako, which is I'm pretty excited na I'm still learning and I'm still doing it. Anyway, so I just want to say thank you to Flash Express, of course, for inviting me here. And I want to start with my talk about how I started. Of course, I'm an actress. Now I'm a mom of 3. I have 2 boys and 1 daughter, and I actually have a business. I have a pawn shop. I have an A-Miles pawn shop. I have 2 branches. If you guys don't know, I have one, and my first branch is in Cubao. That one. That's in Cubao, Tuazon. Ano na yan, mga 16 years na yan when I started my showbiz business, showbiz career. And then I have a second branch in Makati Cinema Square. So it's been doing good. Pawn shop is always a reliable business. I cannot say naman na hindi siya nalulugi, but business, for me, anything a pawn shop, parang we help and we actually support people kung may needs, they're there. But it's not a selling business, it's a pawning business. So you still can get your stuff and your items. So this is my business, and I ventured to online business. I'll tackle it later after this. But how I started my pawn shop, bata pa lang ako, my mom actually had, their family, they had a parang jewelry business. They have mga parang loaning, yan. Mga loaning meaning parang yung mga pera na nililoan tapos they get interest. So parang may background na ako. I grew up with loaning na, not a pawn shop, but somewhere there. So when I started my showbiz life and I started earning, parang overwhelming, I asked my mom, what's a good business to start? Wala pang online business nito. So my mom actually requested na, if you want to put up a pawn shop, I will manage it. So there you go. I started 17 years ago. I'm still doing a little bit of showbiz now. Siguro mga 18 years na. And then that business is 16 years. So I started after 2 years earning, then put up my second branch after 5 years. So I'm very proud of that. At my 3rd na ako, but I think something happened sa building, nagka-problema. And then I ventured into planting. But before naman yung business and planting, there's a story about the planting. Bata pa lang din ako. I grew up with my lola, always visiting every Sunday. May garden. So, I grew up with greens na feeling ko talaga ang buhay ng tao, laging kailangan may halaman. And feeling ko pag ang isang bahay walang halaman, parang feeling ko hindi naman sa hindi masaya. I'm not judging. Parang feeling ko parang kailangan may something, may spark, may ganun para sa akin lang. So nung bata ako, I thought everyone has plants in their houses, ganyan. And nung lumaki na ako, I met Troy, and then in showbiz, I still have plants, parang hanggang ngayon. And then one day, wala pang indoor gardening nito. I think if some of you know, everyone who's watching now na into indoor gardening, before pa kasi hindi naman uso yung indoor gardening. It's just mga display lang, di ba? So when I was pregnant with my second son, who is now 13 years old, so that was 12 years ago, I started putting plants inside my house. So 12 years ago, wala pa talagang knowledge about planting, how to take care of your plants indoor, anong mga dapat gawin. So mga a year or two, medyo talagang parang namamatayan ako ng halaman. Sabi ko, I can't do this. I need to research. Wala pang mga, may Google na pero hindi pa talaga kilala ang indoor gardening or indoor planting na may topic, di ba? So I research. After 4 years siguro, dun ko na figured out na, oh my God, this is how you do it with grow lights. Of course, plant will die if there's no light. That's for sure. Even ang grow lights is actually an artificial sun for you guys to, for your plants indoor. And of course, watering is also, kailangan always watch the watering because the watering is the cause of death of your plants. Walang anything. Minsan kahit nga window light lang, pero pag na-overwater mo, that's the death of your plant. But anyway, yun yung mga natutunan ko. So after how many years I've been posting on social media, wala pa sigurong Facebook nun. MySpace pa lang. Oh my God, baka nakikita yung age ko. By the way, I'm 41 years old. I'll be 42 in March. And anyway, yun nga. So going back to MySpace, so MySpace pa noon, multiply. So I've been posting plants. And then nandiyan yung Facebook. I posted Facebook na, walang pumapansin. Instagram, dumating na Instagram. Siguro Instagram is what? How old is Instagram now? 10 years. So I started posting in Instagram. And wala rin pumapansin. Marami pang nag-unfollow. So for me, parang sabi ko, sige, it's okay. It's my passion. I didn't know what passion is. Kung ano bang, ano. For me, it's just that I'm being me. I just want to just share what I want. I want to see every day kung ano yung meron ako. So, before pandemic, nag-start na yung mga plantita, yan na, nagplantita na, tas plantito. Tas marami nang medyo nagpa-follow sa akin because of the plants. I give tips and then I kind of started propagation. Propagation is where you grow your plants. So you cut them, you take care of them, and then you give fertilizing, you give them good lights, and then you grow them. So propagation is very important sa planting because from propagation, you will earn money. And then from all your spending, from all your investing in your plants, propagation is the key to earn money in planting. And nung nag-start na yung pandemic, then doon ko na-realize na sabi ko, you know what? Sabi ko, everyone's asking for plants. Asking me for, actually, I started an online business for plants. Siguro, started ng pandemic, hindi ako talaga nagbebenta. I sell actually just in my group chat. I send it to them and then say, do you like this plant? Ganun lang. It's all the collectors na kilala ko. I sell before pandemic pa, but no online selling. So pandemic started. And sabi ko, oh my God, ang daming may gustong maghalaman nung time ng pandemic. So first few months, I started propagating. So propagating is like this plant that you can see, I cut that siguro mga 5. And then 5 of that, I bought, for example, that plant, I bought it for, let's say, I won't say the price now, but that one is, for example, 5,000. So I cut 4 of that, and then I sold 2 leaves for 3,000. So I cut 5. So I already earned how much? So ang nangyari, tumubo lang siya ng tumubo. After I sold 5 of that for 3,000 times 5, tapos yung investment ko dyan is 5,000. And then that plant will also grow again, and then I will sell. So doon ako nag-start. And then of course, nandiyan na yung online selling. So I started partnering with nurseries. And nandiyan talaga yung dapat, for me, an online business talaga is you have to think of, you just don't sit comfortably. You want to do more because a lot of people will sell plants, you know. Hindi, marami, ang online kasing selling now is everything you can sell, you know, whatever's hot is now you can sell. It doesn't mean you don't have to have it parang passion mo eh. For me, I believe if it's earning now, strike it while the iron is hot, diba? Minsan, basta as long as you can do it every day, you think, and then you can earn from it, and then you think it's okay for you to do it every day. It doesn't have to be your passion, but if it's your passion, then that's a bonus. Kasi nowadays, if you can have a capital, that's good. Online business naman, you don't, mostly online business now, it's more passion. Napapansin ko lahat ng online business now. It's more of the, yung mga creativity ng isang tao lumabas nung nagka-pandemic. So anyway, going back to partnering with nurseries. So I thought of, oh, I'll buy another plant and sell it again. And then one time I met this owner of this plant. Sabi na, maybe you should have a merchandise, like, because they call me the mother plant. The mother plant kasi of a plant is where all the plants that you sold came from. So yung sinasabi ko isang plant, ito yung pinaka pinanggalingan na lahat ng plants mo, kaya mother plant. So they call me mother plant. Sabi nila, why don't you do merchandise like a mother plant earrings, a bracelet, parang puro plants lang. And it's not a big capital. So sabi ko, why not, diba? Sabi ko, hindi, ang maganda talaga sa online ngayon, you can change. If it's not your, if you earn, then go. And then if you want another business, you can do it again, diba? Pero it's always better if your business online is your passion, because it's nice to wake up and then excited to do a business that's you're excited to wake up to and to do it over and over again. But because of the pandemic, sometimes, because of our time, sometimes, basta as long as you have money to invest, then go ahead. You know, if that's why I'm very old school. I have a pawn shop. It's hard to do an online business in pawn shop. I've tried it, and people never liked selling their own stuff. Pag narimata na, pag binenta ko online, they know that's them. So it's kind of hard. I'm kind of old school, but I learned that I need to adapt. I need to adapt in this generation, and it's okay to adapt and then to be creative. It's actually liberating to embrace it. I still meet people now that they're still not venturing in online or still doing a retail, which is fine. You can do, why not do a retail or a physical store and an online business? If you can do both, why not, right? But for now, because we're all indoors, so if you think this business, it's not your passion, but that business is working, go for it. If you think you can afford and you can invest, then why not? Because I still do it. I still invest in something that it's not my passion, but I know I can do it and I can manage it every day. But this one that I actually created is, actually nandito siya. I'm wearing it actually. So they requested maybe I should do plant accessories. So this one is the sample of my plants. I only make my earrings. That's my collection. So I do collect medyo collector's plant now. Before kasi I only collect mga pang-house plants, which is okay for display. But now, because I know I can earn from it, I bought this one plant for, I have to give an example. Maybe it's crazy how expensive plants now, but if you earn from it, it's also crazy. So don't be scared to invest in something that you think it's so expensive, but now if you grow it, then if you know how to grow it, then you can earn. So I bought this plant for 90,000 pesos. I grew it from 3 leaves. I grew it, now it's 11. So I just sold it for 800,000 pesos. So I'm like, oh my God, somebody will buy an 800,000 pesos because it's so nice. I grew it from 3 leaves. I just cut that one. Hindi siya yung buong plant. So nung pag-cut ko sa kanya, then I waited for 2 months para mag-grow yung roots. Then I sold it for 800,000. So yung 90,000 ko, nag-double na. So that was just parang one winning moment ko in my planting journey. So anyway, going back to my accessories. So this is my bracelet. So these are the major rare plants, and actually in the Philippines. So I lahat to meron ako. So I only put the parang pendant, what do you call that? Pendant, yung mga collection ko. So there's Florida Beauty, yung mga nagpa-planting dyan. Yes, this is my bracelet. So I have also earrings. So this is very cute, diba? From a pawn shop, this is my caramel marble. So this is only, it's not really much. Online is fun. It's so much fun because ako from a pawn shop that I invested so much from my rent, the first one I bought the lot, and then I invested, of course, the vault, everything there. So it's really old school way, and pawn shop will always be a classic business na will never go away. So I trust that it will never fail me. But in terms of, imagine from gold and diamonds, I ventured to this, which is also I earn. And this is something na medyo fun for me, and I kind of adapt with this generation that it's okay, you know, you don't have to be embarrassed to go back, and if you have a big business and go back. I know a lot of actually people na from big business na furniture, they went to cooking. Diba? May online, minsan ganun talaga eh. And if you guys want to know, just a few tips of how I, you know, my feelings from online selling and what I felt with my journey with my online business. Of course, first is you have to wake up excited in anything that you'll do. And with passion, yes, that's a good one, but not everyone has a passion to do this, but that business works. So if you have the, you know, have the energy, you have the money somehow to invest, then go for it. But it's always better to have, you know, a passion to do it, because that will last forever. So that's a good one. And second one is know your limit also. For me, just because, of course, pag ang business is super big, you're just gonna pull all out. For me, you always have to think of kasi may pros and cons yan. You cannot just give it all. My third tip is, yes, the 60-40. For me, in business talaga like in pawn shop, 60-40 is like you give 40 in your business, 60 is to be safe. Kasi kung anong mangyari, there's always going to be a problem. There's no 100% business, especially physical and online also. So you always have to give 40 and then 60s for you to have it, but hold and have it to reserve it for yourself and for whatever happens. And fourth is, of course, fourth is to seek and research. Of course, we have to research in terms of research online, yes. Research from schools or workshop, from your friends, seek advice. It's okay. Don't be shy na humingi kayo ng tulong because, you know, it's your business, you know, and I don't think merong parang you cannot live alone. You cannot do a business just by yourself. Yes, you can do it alone with your money, but in terms of yes, like doing of course shipping or deliveries, kailangan mo ng partner. And then fifth is, of course, look for ideas. You know, you cannot have one, for example, cooking, one menu. You always have to have another one or something that's addition to your, for example, you have menudo, you have a spicy menudo. Di ba ganun naman? You have to always innovate, or you have to think of something what's better pa. You don't have to change it because for sure meron kang suki dyan eh. You just have to parang what's another one? You always have to invent another one. So always explore, enjoy it, and of course nandyan ang partnership, and you have to have the best logistics. Ang courier mo, you have to trust. Alam mo, ang dami ko na na-experience and for 3 years, ang daming wasted time, money, and effort kapag laging mali or laging you don't trust your courier, or hindi naman trust eh, you just always changing, you know, like with Flash Express is always nice to trust and know your courier na you have regular, and then they know your items, they know where to go, they know your routine. So it's better to have a good partnership for a long time and a trusted one. And that's why I'm here. Thank you guys for inviting me. And this business is really works with a good partnership. You cannot do it alone. And thank you guys for listening to me. And if you have any question, and I will answer. Kahit ano yan, guys. Thank you guys for listening to me. I hope you guys enjoyed my talk.
Thank you so much, Miss Aubrey Miles. And on behalf, of course, of Flash Express Philippines, sana lahat pa ng gagawin mo, lahat pa ng mga negosyong bubuksan mo, lalong magtagumpay.
That's true. Actually, ang ganda nung sinabi ni Miss Aubrey Miles na you need a partner, you need a great collaborator para mas maging maganda yung business. In Flash, actually, we just don't care about the time. We care also about your package and we care ultimately about you. So lahat yan, time, yung parcel, yung package, and your business, just trust Flash Express. And yun nga yung sinasabi natin eh, bahala na si Flash dyan.
Bahala na si Flash.
Wala ka nang paproblemahin pa.
Oo. Kasi ang negosyo, hindi lang ikaw mag-isa eh. Kailangan, it's always a partnership with someone.
That's
Otherwise, ikaw magdi-deliver niyan mag-isa mo. Pero with Flash Express, alagang-alaga ka.
Yeah, and yan yung nararamdaman din ng mga kasama natin sa comment section. Like for example, si Duchess OMV, sabi, "Hi Flash, sana kayo na po ang sagot sa delayed pickups and deliveries na naranasan namin sa ibang career." Sige nga, sino yan? Ne, wag. We only go with Flash Express.
Na.
Yes, lipat ka na dito kasi ito lang yung pangalan na dapat mong pagkatiwalaan. And also, we got Remar Flaviano na sabi, pa-shoutout sa Flash Kalibo, lalo na sa mga rider na mabilis mag-deliver, rain or shine. Thank you to our riders.
Again, you know what? With all our speakers and of course with our last one, Miss Aubrey Miles, maraming salamat for really imparting such wisdom, the experience, the sacrifices. Ang nakikita lang kasi ng mga tao, maganda si Miss Aubrey, sexy si Miss Aubrey, but you know what? Successful people always put in the hard work.
That's true. Ako nga gusto ko na maging halamanong because of her passion as well.
Ayan na. Halamanong.
Halamanong plantito.
Pwede, Robby, pwede talaga. All right, we are now down to our last few prizes, but after this segment, guys, we will be giving away major prizes, so don't leave us just yet. Stay tuned because the best is yet to come. Now, for our next game, all you have to do is copy the icons we flash on screen and send it to the chat. That easy.
Wait, just copy the icons, the emoticons na ilalabas natin, and you'll be winning prizes. Ganun lang kadali.
Mag-uunahan lang sila. Labanan ng flash fingers lang.
Oh, I love that one. So without further ado, let's play this game right now. Na gusto kong tawagin na, emoji ka na ba?
Gusto ko
emoji na. Let's do that one. This is the first batch of emojis na kailangan yung gayahin for a chance to win prizes. Go!
There you go.
We'll give you 10 seconds for that one. Come on, you guys.
You have the fist, yellow, heart, and fire.
Ang gagawin mo yan, paano? The fist. Ang bilis, ha? Kapit ka nun.
May ganon. Kasi may heart. Hadukin na lang kaya.
And time is up. We'll be revealing the names of the winners later on. Pero agad-agad, para in a flash din, let's have batch number 2. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Go!
There you go.
So,
lightning, red heart, and the cool emoji.
I want to call this one a flash emoji.
Pwede.
The flash emoji, red heart, and the cool guy.
There you go. There you go. And finally, we are ready to show you the last batch of emojis.
Yep.
Are you guys ready? Here we go.
In 3, 2, 1, emoji.
Ayan.
Oh! Smiley face. How do you say that one?
Hanep.
The hanep emoji.
Ka.
And the sun. Actually, yung smile face looks like our boss, Sir Tony. Ganyan mag-smile.
Ganyan mag-smile.
Yep, I
it's
love
a happy face. Hanep kayo dito sa Flash Express, and it's a bright new day.
Yep, all the time. Pero congratulations to all of our winners. Of course, we have that list na ipopost natin later on for you guys to win exclusive vouchers coming from Flash Express. And right now, we have saved the best for last, and to conduct the game for our major prizes, let's have on board Flash Express Philippines Head of Legal and Compliance, Attorney Sherry Lou Bernabe Panopio, and People Director, we got Sir Edward Garcia.
Thank you so much, Robbie.
Hello, welcome to the show. Hello. Hi, boss.
Lovely having both of you. You're such great hosts. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, muna.
Wow. It's an extreme privilege to be standing here tonight with our group People Director, none other than Edward Garcia. Thank you.
Thank you, Sherry. Thank you.
Yep. I'm sure, Edward, you would agree with me. This was indeed a fantastic night, right?
Of course, yes, it
A
is.
lot of amazing things have happened. We've met our friends with the media and the government. We've also heard great insights from artists and entrepreneurs. We've been with our great hosts, Erica, and of course, our very own Robbie. Our family in Flash Express couldn't be more thankful for this opportunity that you have given us to be part of your homes and to be able to introduce our company and our vision, right, Edward?
Yes, correct. And of course, we are providing a lot of opportunities to Filipinos. We're opening 1,000 and 1,000, as you mentioned earlier as well. From 3,000, we want to grow until 10,000. So yeah, so that will be our missions. We want to help the Filipinos and then create a journey and then grow in Flash.
You capsulized it right, Edward. Thank you so much. This event, once again, is for the Filipino people. Mga kababayan, para sa inyo po ang Flash Express at inihahandog po namin ang serbisyo. Maraming salamat po. We wouldn't be able to make it without your full support.
Thank you very much.
Thank you and have a good night, everybody. This was a wonderful night. Thank you, and we would like to serve you in a flash.
That was great.
Once again, thank you so much, Attorney Edward.
I know.
Garcia, maraming salamat po.
Kinabahan ako para sa trabaho natin.
Bakit?
Miss Sherry can host.
I know.
know.
Alam mo, dito sa Flash Express, I feel like every important person can deliver a well-rounded service.
Oh, that's true. Even deliver a speech.
O, diba?
On the spot. That's our boss right there.
Maraming salamat. But at this point, for the next segment, joining us is the Managing Director, Mr. Dave Codor, and Finance Director, Miss Carolyn Cao.
We got lots of fans right here. Hello. We'd love to greet everyone right now, to everyone watching.
Good evening, Flashers.
Ayan.
All right.
Thank you so much. They will be helping us out, Robbie, in our final game segment.
This, kung kanina, 500 peso voucher yung pinamimigay natin. This time, let's double it up. 1,000 pesos!
Let's do
for
it!
you guys, 1,000 peso voucher coming from Flash Express. And right now, ang una magtatanong, just answer the questions. If you get this right, you would instantly win our vouchers. Ganun lang kadali.
Ganun kasimple.
Simple lang. Okay, to our bosses, are you ready with your questions?
Yep.
Okay.
They are. I can see.
Miss Carolyn? Yeah. Okay, let's start off with Miss Carolyn's question. Here we go. This is question number 1.
What's the name of the newest and fastest growing career service here in the Philippines?
Okay. Again, what is the name of the newest and fastest growing courier service here in the Philippines? You got 10 seconds to answer. Go!
Paulit-ulit kami nagsasabi nito kanina pang 3 o'clock. I'm pretty sure you guys can get this right.
The answer is actually right there. 10 seconds is done. The correct answer is...
Flash Express!
Of course! Flash Express.
Now, moving on.
One question down. We got 4 more to go.
4 more to go. Next one from Mr. Dave.
What is the official color of Flash Express?
10 seconds to answer. Go! All you have to look
Grabe
is
naman kung hindi
the
nyo pa
background.
malaman. Diba?
Suot-suot ni Attorney Cheryl Lu kanina.
Kitang-kita, kasing, sabihin na ba natin? Kasing dilaw ng araw. The answer is...
Yellow! Say hello to yellow. Ayan. 2 questions down, 3 more to go. And the third question will be delivered by my favorite finance boss, Miss Carolyn. Okay, boss, go ahead.
How many hubs does Flash Express have in the country?
How many hubs does Flash Express have in the country? 10 seconds to answer. Again, 10 seconds to answer, guys. Go!
10 baka mo, 10?
10 seconds to answer.
10.
10.
10.
Oh,
okay. Just wanted to make sure na 10.
And the correct answer is 10. 10 is correct. Actually, binibigay na natin yung mga vouchers for all of the people.
That's how generous Flash Express is.
Yes.
Now, sir, kaya-kaya mo na to.
Another 10.
Oh. What?
How many employees is Flash Express Philippines targeting to have by the end of 2021?
You were given a clue, guys.
Another 10.
Another 10 daw.
Tapos times 1,000 yung premyo para dito.
I don't know kung clue yun, Robbie.
I'm not sure.
But you have 10 seconds, guys. Ano kaya?
10 times 1,000?
Oo. Baka yun, baka hindi. Let's check.
I think that's my baon today, coming from Miss Carolyn.
What is the answer, Sir Dave?
10,000.
10,000.
10,000! That is the correct answer. Again, the names will be flashed later on. And we'll be notifying all the winners through the Flash Express app. But for the final question, for 1,000 pesos, Miss Carolyn, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. 3, 2, 1.
How many suitable areas does Flash Express intend to have by the year end of 2021?
Ito, medyo tricky. Yung answer dito, how many serviceable areas does Flash Express intend to have by the end of 2021? 10 seconds. Go! If you have been listening to all of the speeches coming from our bosses, looking at our website, madali na masasagot yan. For 1,000 pesos.
The correct answer is
285.
There we go, 285. Wow.
Oh my gosh, that was an easy segment.
I know, and the best thing is, yung mga kasama natin dito, yung mga flashers natin, grabe yung comments.
Grabe.
So thank you for all the love and support. Especially, we got messages coming from Paula Crimotera, Villanueva, Rosie Legaspi, and Roberto Santa Maria. Hi, you guys. Flash Express lang sa Kalam. Totoo yan. Can you say sa Kalam? Sa Kalam. Sa Kalam. I love it.
Ganyan dito. Gusto ko yan, Miss I love it, Miss Carolyn. Thank you so much for that energy. And thank you so much, everyone, for participating on all of our game segments. Congratulations po to all our winners. Please wait for a text confirmation so we can facilitate sending the prizes to you guys. And of course, thank you so much for joining us today. We look forward to seeing all of you on a daily basis right at your doorstep. On behalf of Flash Express, maraming salamat po. This has been Erica Padilla Carriazo.
And very yours truly, my name is Robbie Domingo. Always remember, fast forward with
Flash